Hey, I'm Ryan from ORS Racks Direct. I'm going to show you the Yakima Show Boat Lift Assist Kayak Roller and how it works. I've got it mounted on this car with some Thule bars. It'll mount to Thule bars, Yakima bars, and virtually any factory crossbar as well. The clamping mechanism here, as you can see, is sort of a universal clamshell design, and so it can accommodate pretty much all the shapes of crossbars out there. So it's a universal kayak lift assist device. We've got it paired up with a pair of the Yakima Landshark cradles, and I'm just going to tighten that one down a little bit. These are sort of a bare bones kayak saddle. You know, they're not too fancy, but they certainly do a good job, and you'll see how the boat will just roll right into them when we show you how the show boat works. So the show boat is designed to help people get boats onto the roof of their car a little bit easier. You know, you might see some people struggling to get boats on the roof of their car. Loading from the back, a lot of times people will rest the boat on the rear of the vehicle and then pick the back end of the boat and just kind of slide it onto the saddles, which will scratch the car. So you'll see how this prevents that from happening. And first thing you do is unlock the device. It's a little red latch, and there's one on each side here of the clamp. And I'm just going to flip that open, and that is going to release the clamp that holds these bars here. Now, as far as these bars, these are the extension bars, and they're attached to the roller, and the whole thing is going to slide out. These are actually sold separately. That gives you the option of choosing the length of bar that you need so that the roller will have enough room to clear the back of the vehicle. So 66-inch or 78 are your options. And you can, again, decide which ones you might need. And it's based on how far your rear crossbar is and the back of the vehicle. Again, you want this roller here to be able to extend all the way and clear it. So again, you choose the set of bars that you need. And once you've unlocked this clamp, you're ready to go. You basically just grab the roller and pull it back, and it'll hit a stop, and the stop is just a little clamp that is attached to the very end of the crossbar or the extension bar. So that, you know, keeps it from sliding all the way out. And as you can see, this roller now is out plenty far enough so that I can just rest the end of my boat on the top of here and then roll it forward. Now I'm going to use a kayak. This will work with a canoe as well. So canoe, kayak, whatever you've got. So the thing to do is you just sort of bring your boat, you get it to the front of the roller, and then grab the rear of the boat and pick it up. So you're only lifting about half the weight of the boat, and then you just push and roll it forward right into your cradles, just like that. The roller can slide back and forth. In the case that you've got, you know, really wide crossbars and perhaps two pairs of saddles, you can actually slide the roller back and side to side here so that you can actually get the boat a little more centered to hit the saddle that you're aiming for. And then once you're done, you just push the roller back. I'm just going to grab this antenna here so I don't clip it and get that out of the way. And now it's completely out of the way. And then the last thing to do is lock that clip so that those don't slide out. And there's one on the other side as well. The one other thing I should mention about this, it's not locked or lockable to the crossbars. However, it does come with what's called tamper-proof hardware. In order to remove it, you need to take these extension bars out because these knobs here can't turn with the crossbar in the way. So in order for me to turn these knobs to loosen this clamp, I got to slide this extension bar all the way out. Now, what you saw when I slid it, it hit this clamp stop here. And this is held on with a tamper-proof bolt. It's a wrench that is not very common, and not very likely that someone's going to have it. It's not a standard Allen wrench. It's not a Phillips or a flathead screw bit. It's a tamper-proof bolt with a tamper-proof wrench that you get with the show boat. So it's tamper-resistant. Not locked, but hard to get off. So anyway, that's the story there. You know, and now as you can see, I've got these extensions out quite a bit forward. I don't need them to come out quite so far. So you pretty much decide where you want this thing to go when you're not using it. Just, I would say, in far enough so that it's not going to interfere with the rear hatch door. All right? So once again, it's the Yakima Show Boat, and yeah, thanks for watching.